And it was particularly painful because this was at a low point in my life.
After many years, the truth now showed up.
Just vex that how can I forget that kind of thing?
And I really hated that. So I had to let go.
Love is the greatest. Learn to forgive and forget.
Hello people of Earth, and welcome to another beautiful day on Oriono's YouTube channel. I'm Orionon, in case you were wondering. And if you didn't know, that means you are new here, so yay! Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, to share, to drop a comment, and to subscribe. I'm really thankful that you're here, and if you're a returning subscriber, it means so much to me that you keep coming back. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, to drop a comment, and to share. As you can see, I'm in a carpenter's shop. Well, I've been walking around a couple of carpenter shops. Today I'm asking them questions about forgiveness. What's the hardest thing they've had to forgive, and how did they forgive how did they eventually forgive the person that hurt them that much, and what makes them think they've actually forgiven the person, right? I'm actually looking forward to hearing what they have to say. Some people like climbing mountains, some people like working out. I like interviewing people randomly. There are a few clips here that are not of people in the carpenter shop, and that's because I took the opportunity I had when I was in other locations to just ask my question. I think there are about 2 other clips that are not of the carpenter shop. But bottom line, please enjoy the conversations. Drop a comment. Like I said, I'd like to hear what you think. I'd like to know what other kind of questions and who you'd like me to ask and stuff like that. I really look forward to hearing what these guys have to say. And yeah.
A few moments ago.
Someone that you love and you trusted so much with all your heart and everything.
They left you or
Like
cheated?
that. It wasn't cheated,
But they left.
But he just left. Yeah, because she thought that I was not ready for
Marriage. So
Yeah, she left.
okay.
And the time she came to tell me, she have already gone far with the person. So though it was very painful, but there is nothing I can do.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. So how did you recover? Have you forgiven her?
Of course I did.
So how did
because
you?
she came to my house then to explain everything to me.
Okay.
So the time she came, said she was afraid, like maybe if she told me the story, I might get angry and do something similar.
Yeah.
But the time when she came, she narrated everything to me, how it happened, that time is not her side and all that. She has to
Get married. Is she married now?
Yeah, she's married with
Okay.
a kid. So
Oh.
even when I traveled, so I went to visit her in her husband's place. So.
Do you think she made the right decision? Like, were
To
you
me, she
really
did-
ready?
she did not.
Were you ready? Were you ready to marry?
Though this happened last year.
Okay.
That last year, I was not that ready.
Okay.
But I
But
did
you're
it
ready now.
I did it now, yeah. Sure.
So you think she should have waited?
Of course she should have, but
Okay.
woman.
So how did you forgive her anyways? How did you get to that place where you're like, okay, I forgive
Yeah,
you truly?
The day she came to my house to explain everything to me, I loved her. That's the fact. But I noticed that the deed has already been done. So holding grudges will not pay me any good.
Yeah.
The best bet is just to forgive her, and that's the way I'll forgive myself.
Yeah.
Because if I did not forgive her, I won't be happy.
Yeah.
So I just have to let go and move on with my life. That's all.
Okay.
So that's the.
So now, yeah, if you see her now, you don't have any animosity towards her.
She's my friend. Even my current girlfriend, I did told her sometimes that girl then, she's my best friend.
Till now, she's still your best friend. Okay.
Very
Betrayal and gossiping from other Christians. And it was particularly painful because this was at a low point in my life and I needed support. I needed community. So having people that are supposed to be brethren with me betray me was actually very It was annoying,
Yeah.
and I'm an activist, so obviously I
So
spoke up.
how did you eventually forgive the people
I think
or
first of
institution?
all, God healed me, and when He healed me, it was easy to understand. It was easy to understand that, like, one, it's not about me; it's about them. It's about, and not even about, oh, you are a lesser person or you are even less grown, less mature. It's about, it's because of your experiences and the way you've perceived them. They're acting like this to me. It's because of, like, it's because you don't yet understand so many things that you would act out in gossiping and anger, maybe even jealousy or envy to somebody else. So I forgive them because I understand them. It's grace.
So what was the first sign that you had forgiven them for you? What do you think the first sign was?
Actually, the first sign, is just now when you asked me this question, because it took me a while to even remember. That's how I know. And I'm like, okay then, come true, Jesus.
Before you continue, let me quickly tell you about Release. Release is a journey I embark on with people who are currently struggling with unforgiveness. People who are tired of the mental, physical, and spiritual effects the unforgiveness they've been holding on to has been causing. The first cohort was in April. The second cohort is just July 18 to 31. I'll leave the link for registration in my description box. See you then.
Okay, so you are saying you dated somebody,
Yes.
and what now happened?
Broke up with me.
You don't know why.
I don't know why.
Okay. So do you still talk to the person now?
No. I'm not talking anymore.
You don't talk at all.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think you've forgiven the person?
Yeah.
Okay. So why do you think you've forgiven what makes you think you've forgiven the person?
I forgive him. Like, because it's not only him. There's another man outside there, so that's why I forgive him.
Okay, you are saying you have somebody else,
Yes, I
or
have
you will meet somebody
else.
else.
Yes.
You have somebody else.
Yes.
Okay, so you forgiven the person because there are other people, there are other fishes in the sea. I just want to know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you think about this person that offended you, it doesn't hurt anymore, or it doesn't hurt as much anymore. So if you see them now, you will not throw stone on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you throw stone, or yeah, you not throw stone.
No, I'm not.
Okay, you're not. Okay. So what's your name?
I'm Chelsea by name.
Chelsea. That's your real name.
Yeah,
So what club do you support?
Chelsea.
Okay.
But I'm Sheson, but people call me Chelsea.
Okay, that one.
I've been with my brother for a long time, so he promised me to take me out of the country. And he promised that, okay, Chelsea, after 2 years of nursing the fish, I'll take it out of the country. So after the 2 years, we harvest twice in a year. So we come to Nigeria, we harvest, so the money, everything, just go back just like that. Won't give me any money. So I'm just managing myself. My cousin now come back from Unilag. So he now staying with us. At the end of the day, he lied on me that Uncle Chelsea did this, did that, which is lie.
Okay, he lied against you to someone.
Against me,
Okay.
because he knows that my brother wanted to take me out of the country.
Okay.
And he now lied to my brother that Chelsea sold his fish out to someone, which is lie.
Oh, okay.
So at the end of the day, my brother take him out of the country. When my brother come to Nigeria, now took the guy that lied on me to UK. After many years, the truth now show.
Okay, what about you? When you found out, how did you now forgive your cousin?
It was very painful. It's very, very hard for me to forgive, but at the end of the day, I forgive him. And it's not quite long that he called me. This is 16 years now.
Oh, 16 years is that time?
Yes.
So how did you know that you've forgiven him? What did you notice?
No, I'm just an ordinary son. I forgive him. He asked me, when I come to Lagos, that time he's in Ogun State. When I come to Lagos, he called me. He called my mom that they should give him my own contact. And they now give him my own contact. He now called me, Nero, or blah 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 blah. We don't talk, who is this? Bro, and I say I should forgive him everything I did. I say, who am I? I forgive you. So
So
it's
you
not
asked for
quite
your
long.
forgiveness.
It's not up to a month now. He now called my mommy again. That was last month. Now called me. International number. Hello, who is it? Can you guess who is talking to you? I said, blah 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 blah. We now talk. Say, are you forgiving? He say, hey, bygone is bygone. Way forward. So I forgive
When you
him.
think about him, do you still feel angry?
No. Who am I?
Okay.
I'm ordinary son, so I forgive him
Okay.
freely. I don't have anything bad. Yeah.
Something that I really had to get over and was really difficult was probably the way a particular lecturer treated me. Like, and I was just, what's it called? I was just looking back on it the other day and I was thinking that he treated me as if he knew my end. He treated me as if he knew as if he knew where I would end up. And I really hated that. So I had to let go. And now I don't feel a thing.
So what was the first sign for you that you had actually forgiven this lecturer?
There was no, when I thought about him, there was no anger in my
There was
heart
no more,
anymore.
yeah. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
There's one day I take her to my boyfriend's house. So I invite him to my boyfriend. That is my best friend though. The next thing, so like next 2 weeks, so my friend now went to my boyfriend's house. They're having something together, So one of my boyfriend friend now called me that so what happened. So I now go and ask my friend. My friend is no more talking to me again. He just shouts on me and which kind of rubbish is this? So I went to go and tell one of my mommy sister, because my mom's sister know what is going on between my boyfriend and me.
Yeah.
So and I went to my mommy sister my mom's sister saying so what happened. So my mom tell me that I should just forget it. I just vexed that how can I forget that kind of thing? So my friend now went to my shop here that I should don't vex. He begged me, So he begged me very well. He apologized to me. She apologized to me. So and I said that okay, don't worry. Next about in my life again, I will not do that kind of thing again.
You'll not be friends with them again.
Yes.
Okay. So how did you get to that place where you were able to forgive your friend and your boyfriend? Are you still with the boyfriend?
No.
Okay, so but you're still talking to the friend. Okay, so how did you get to that place?
I just think that we are still a friend, That okay, if
Like
I'm
what
done,
she has been a friend to you in the past.
yes,
Okay.
she's my best girlfriend. So I just
Did you ask her why she did what she did?
I asked her, but she not be able to explain it to me.
Okay, but you've forgiven her, and the reason is because she has been there for you in the past
Small.
since you were a child. Okay, thank you very much, Blessing, for your time. Do you want to say bye to my people? Say bye.
Bye.
The camera. I say wave, but
What is the greatest? Learn to forgive and forget.
So fam, to forgive is to prioritize your healing. It is the decision not to flow resentment anymore. It is a learnable skill with processes, and the more you practice, the easier it becomes.
this was a lot more interesting than I thought it would be, and I will probably do this a lot more. I said this in the conversations with traders, and I clearly meant it because I'm here again, but we're not the market, but you get the point. I'll probably do this a lot more. I'm headed to the car now, Sha. This was fun. Please drop a comment, like, share, yada yada yada. I'm really grateful that you're here. Please don't forget to subscribe. So I paused because I was like, have I not told you guys? But it can never remind you enough, right? Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video.